Alright, we're back with more WCW Backstage Assault this afternoon. We're gonna try and do the hardcore challenge on hard now. We've done it on normal and then on easy. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know. World on hard. We're gonna be... I mean, we gotta be Doug Dillinger, right? We can't not be Doug Dillinger. Our boy Doug is back. Alright, we are gonna be starting in the truck arena as always. So welcome in everybody. Hope everybody's doing okay, staying safe. Thanks again for all the support, guys. Especially right now. Obviously, it's been a little rough trying to do this COVID thing again, but doing my best to get content out for you guys. I know a lot of stuff has been stalled because of it, in terms of like games I was planning on playing and stuff like that, but we'll do what we can. Might finish this game today if we can win this. Doing Goldberg first. They want you to use a rumble pack in this, but you also need the memory card, so what gives? Alright, Doug. Shoot, I need to remember how to play too. It's gonna take me a little bit to figure out the controls again. Shoot. Plus it's on hard, so I'm probably gonna get whooped. We may not get very far in this. Yeah, right now I can't even get anything going. Come on. Dude, I can't do anything. I need to get like a weapon. I need to get a weapon or something. I don't remember how to run, how to do anything. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, why did I drop it? Doing terrible here. This is on hard, so there's probably no way we're gonna win this. Hit him. My guy's done. You know what? Let's exit this. Let's do a rematch. I'm gonna start over. I don't remember the controls. What? Come on. Goldberg whooping on Doug. Yeah, it's so hard to do anything. This isn't even... I don't think we can do this. Like, it's hard to pull off anything right now. I can't get any weapon grabs. As soon as I get a weapon, he's there to just break it up, so I can't use it. I need to do normal moves here. Come on. Hit him with the weapon. There we go. Get up, Doug. What the heck happened there? They run into the light. It is hard. Yeah. Every match is going to be this hard too, so there's no way. Yeah, they don't really let you do much here on the hard mode. It's just like they let you get a few punches in, but then the computer just takes control and they're like able to do whatever they want. See, anytime I get a weapon, I just can't do anything with it because he's just there to knock it out of my hands every time. Like, all I can do is normal punches every now and then. I'm down now. I'm, gotta get away from him. I'm stunned. I'm just constantly stunned too. Like, it's hard to get anything off. Exit. It's too hard. It's way too hard, guys. No, I didn't want to do that. I'll give it another try, but I don't think we're gonna do this. This is like impossible. They made the game way too hard for the hard mode. Rough that you gotta face Goldberg right away too. It's like in normal mode, I think normal mode was like the perfect challenge because it was like a little hard, but not impossible. You actually had to be like decent enough. Now in hard, it's just like, as soon as they start getting hits in, it's like the momentum just never stops for them. See? Now, now I can't do anything. Just gonna do as many normal hits as I can. See, I can't even stun them. And half the time I go to grab them and I just can't do it because they just evade me somehow. Man, why does their grab cancel out mine? See, every time. Yeah, this is not good. They made it way too hard. It's way too hard. I can't do anything with Doug. Come on, Doug. What happened there? What was that? What? Again, his grab cancels out mine. Again. It's like you're very handicapped here. Very handicapped, guys. I don't even... See how many times my attacks are canceled out by his grab? It sucks. I'm stunned all the time and he's not. Finally. Think about many strategies to just trying to run into him like that. Alright, come on, we gotta get some weapon hits. There we go. What? That went right through him. It's so janky. so annoying not being able to do anything. It's like your controls aren't working. That's like the best way I can describe this. When you're playing on hard, it's like your controls don't work. Exit. How do I restart the match again? Maybe I should be a different character. It's like now I just can't punch. Like, what the hell? It just doesn't work. A doesn't work half the time to hit. Because if they're in the middle of doing anything, even like the first frame of their attack, it cancels out everything you're doing. It's so delayed. And it wasn't like this on the normal and easy mode. It's only on hard. It's like they dumbed down. To make the game harder, they made it so you can't control anything. It's kind of stupid. Like nothing is working. Alright, no. This sucks. This sucks. Let's just go to exit. That sucks. Don't even try that. That's not even fun. See, watch. I'll do a match on normal and it'll be like I can actually control what I'm doing. See, watch. Say if we do the US medium again. And I pick the same character. Same arena. Watch, now I'll actually be able to fight. I just want to test this because it's like on hard it just completely dumbs down your control. Yeah, look, now I can actually like do something. It's like their moves don't cancel out yours as often either. Ooh. This is a way better, like, fair challenge than... Oh. So at least I can do stuff now. But in hard, it's like no matter what time, like when you press the button, like the computer still gets priority over you. I don't know. Alright, so then we go back to the hardcore mode on hard. Game over. Yeah. Let's be a different character, like... Like if I'm like Ric Flair. Try with Ric Flair. So the game completely dumbs down your ability to do anything on hard. It's very, like, rather than making the opponent... I mean, they made the opponent a little bit harder, you can tell, because they're a lot quicker with everything they're doing. But they also dumb down everything that you're trying to do. See, it's like I try to punch and it doesn't do anything. It's like the computer... Maybe I just gotta time it differently. Yeah, after like 3 hits, they reverse it automatically. Trying. Oh, nice. Okay. I gotta go do like runs into him. Yeah, have that. Have that. We're doing a little better now with Ric Flair. We're probably still not gonna win. These are tough matches. These are just... It's like... See, and then my guy gets stunned, so he's like, I'm stunned again. And once they get the momentum, it's so tough to get it back. Like, they might as well already give up now. Because I'm just stunned. Come on. There's nothing I can do to get them to, like, at least take a break for a second. They're just so relentless. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. I just can't do anything. Unresponsive controls all of a sudden. Perpetually just stunned now. With no chance. I grabbed him and it just canceled it out for his attack. Like, I don't understand. It's like, see, he does not stay down either. He just keeps getting up. Gotta get some weapon hits. Here we go. Yeah, have more of that. There we go. How come he doesn't get stunned? Oh, I'm stunned? I just hit him 4 times with the wood, and I'm the one that's stunned. This is impossible. They might as well call this impossible mode, because there's just nothing you can do. I don't see how anybody could win this. This is just the first match, too. I'm stunned again. Like, I can't move my character half the time because I'm stunned. And he hasn't been stunned once, despite all the hits I've done on him. As I get up, he's just gonna get me right back down. Look at that. Stunned again. Well, this game kind of came to a halt. This game is really fun, except for this hard mode, because it's just not fair. It's just not fair. The game's way more fun when you don't play it like this. I can't even hit him. I'm stunned again. Like, ugh. Rematch. There's so many times I just get stunned. I can't do anything. Get up, get up. Again, they're just canceling out everything you're doing. No, I want to pick him up, not get out of there. Run. That. It's so hard to do anything. We're gonna switch to another game soon, guys, because this is not gonna go very well. It's like I just can't get them to get, like, I can't get momentum. Why couldn't I? Couldn't grab him again. Come on. There we go. This is the best we've done yet. It's still not even good enough. Hit him. There we go. Boom. Okay, we actually have something going here. Yeah, he's bleeding, but not stunned. Oh, now I'm stunned. Ugh. That's another thing they do to make it harder, is they make you get stunned so frequently. Let's find another weapon here. Couldn't swing it. Come on, pick it up. It's so hard to do anything. Come on. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Look at that. I'm just gonna try and knock him out here. We might actually win this. Maybe not. Come on. We actually have him struggling a bit. There we go. Just want to knock him out, KO him. Did we beat him? Oh my, I can't believe we won. That was that was lucky. Alright, now we can actually move on. It is so hard to win on this mode. On this difficulty, I should say. My goodness. I feel like you can't do anything. So I think a strategy might be to go for the weapons later. I didn't save it. Oh well. Let's go to the locker rooms. Oh, hey man, how you doing? I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling okay. As good as I can expect to be, I guess, right now. How you doing? Ric Flair versus Sting. Well, this is so hard. Alright, here they come, Ric Flair and Sting. Immediately. It's like you can't let them get too much momentum going, otherwise you'll never recover. See again, like I can't do the attacks I need to do. There we go. Sting's so awesome. How about a nutcracker there? Get him up, he's stunned. Grab the weapon. Oh, he's stunned for like 2 seconds. What another one? I'll reverse more too if I can. Alright, come on. Pick it up, hurry up. Yes. There we go. I'm trying to reverse all that. You're breathing. Well, that's good. That's good to know. So what's your next game now that you beat Ragnarok? Starting to... Pretty even match so far. Come on. Come on, snap out of it, Ric Flair. Stunned again. Now we're done. See, the momentum thing is just like... I'm trying to get away from him. I need a weapon. It's blood. Get up. Come on, get up. It's all over now. It's like I'm hitting buttons to try and get up faster. I don't know if that actually works. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice, okay. And I'm stunned again, of course. Anything to kill momentum. I need another weapon, that's what I really need. Have that. Grab him. How do I keep getting stunned after one hit? We had a little bit of something going, but not much. This is too hard to get anything. It's like it's a lot of unresponsiveness from the controls and the hard mode. They don't stay down very long. Get up, get up, get up. Come on, get up, Flair. He's trying to pin me now. Yeah, now I was just like, I can't do anything. He's reversing everything. What is my guy doing? Oh, there we go. We're putting up a fight, if anything. Oh, he's got me in the scorpion. This is incredibly difficult, guys. It feels like you can't do anything, and it's frustrating when your controls aren't working on hard. It's like, come on, do something. See, like a grab, it doesn't even work. Come on. And they block a lot. Punch him! Pressing the button 50 times and he doesn't do it. Ooh, into the wall. Pile driver. Whoa. Yeah, we're stunned now. Well, at least we tried on hard, you know, at least I say at least we got this far. It's just impossible. It's like now I can't do anything. Every punch is like so delayed. As soon as they get momentum going, you might as well just turn it off and do a rematch. Let's try the loading bay instead. Playing Sting again. He'll be better with more room. Might be tougher when there's more enclosed. So I'll give this match another try, but I'm not expecting... Like, immediately he comes into me. And he's got momentum. And I can't do anything. This is a fun game. Where you're just sitting there and not being able to do anything. There we go. Love that. Stay down. I just hit him like 5 times with the weapon. He should be stunned. You should be stunned, sir. Come on. Love that. Come on with the block. We have all the momentum right now, but he's still getting up pretty quickly and he's not getting stunned. Finally. There we go. Okay. All right. All right, come on. Let's get a weapon. Let's knock him out. Oh, come on. Shoot. We had him. You have that. What is this, a telephone or something? I don't even know what I'm hitting him with. Trying to pick up the weapon. Oh, it's so slow. We should have had him knocked out already, but he keeps getting up. Come on, come on. Get up. Now I'm stunned. Crap. Let's give him one of these. Oh, there we go. Get over there. What is he doing? Oh, neither man has to give in here. No way. Like, can I block his attacks, maybe? I don't know. It's just... It's like, it's not responsive. Why? I'm trying to hit the button to attack, and half the time he just doesn't do it. But it's only on hard that it does this. Ugh. Stay down. Climb it. There we go. How am I stunned? I mean, look at what I just did to him. Come on. Get up, Flair. Get up, Flair. Oh, forget it. Forget it. I had him beat. For whatever reason, he kept getting back up, though. Now my guy can't do anything. I don't even know how to pin, so that would be nice to know how to pin. This guy keeps getting up. It's like... Trying to KO him again. I got him now. Climb the thing. There you go. KO him. Come on. It's all us now. Won't be able to beat him here. Oh, there we go. I don't know how to pin. Come on, just KO already. How am I stunned? I don't know how to... Hang on, how do I... Oh, it's not going to show me the controls, is it? Trying to figure out how to pin him. That's okay, it's just been, you know, I've been in my room, I've been isolating, so not much going on right now. Kind of boring. Trying to rest as much as I can. How about you, man? So it's been a little boring, I guess. It was alright, you just worked, yeah. Yeah, what are you playing next, though, by the way, man? What game are you playing next? Now that you beat Ragnarok. There we go. Oh, come on, Sting. This match is never gonna end. Neither man refuses to give up here. Just KO already. Both men stunned now. Trying to get more weapon hits, but it's too hard. Because it's like, it's too slow. Oh, both men break the weapons over each other. You have so much to play. Resident Evil 8. Oh yeah, the DLC for that. That's right. Dude, this guy just needs to stop. If I knew how to pin, I would have pinned him already too. I don't know how to pin. That's another thing that sucks, is like, I don't know how to do anything. Just, come on, just finish him off. Like, I don't know. It sucks. You don't know how to, like, there's no way to look at the controls either. I'm giving him an absolute beating, but he's still going. I don't even know how to get him to submit either. I don't know. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, and then Callisto Protocol. Oh yeah. Yeah, I really want to play the Callisto Protocol eventually. I do not know how to pin. I don't know how to pin. But I can't KO him either for some reason. You're gonna make your own game? Own indie game? Horror game? What, like, what, how are you gonna do that? Like, what program do you use to do that? I know nothing about that, so that's really cool though. It's gonna take a lot of time. If we lose this match, I'm done trying with this mode on hard, because this is like, it's a long match. It just won't stop. He should have been knocked out already. Don't know how this guy's still standing. Can I use the forklift on him? Oh, the Unreal Engine 5. Oh, that's right, because that's like open to people to use, yeah. But programming, man, you're gonna have to study up on how to program some stuff. So yeah, anybody's free to use like Unreal Engine 5 if you know how to use it. I wouldn't know how to use it, that's for sure. I wish I knew how to make games, because I might make something myself someday, but I don't know. I don't think I have the patience to do it, honestly. Making music is one thing, but making a game. Come on. Hey, we won. Oh no, we didn't. I thought we did. I'm trying to get into submit now that I found the button. It's the left yellow C button. Tap, yes! After 14 minutes we beat him. Seemed that felt like a half hour. You were looking at the controls, okay, so and I still need to know how to pin. So that's good. Let me see. Yeah, I have the X button. Wait, what control is that? Must be for PlayStation, huh? No, that's right, I just need to know how to pin. I'm playing on the N64. Like the other controls are good. Like the game controls actually pretty good when you play in like normal mode, but I'm playing on hard. So it kind of dumbs down what you can like, and everything just is so much more delayed. I would have pinned it, but at least I figured out how to submit. It was like the left. And the opponent lying on his, he has to be lying on his back. Maybe it's the up C. It says pin is L1. Oh. L1. So I guess the L button? I guess I could try the L button. I don't know, next time I get a guy into a point to do that. Alright, we got the block next. We'll see, man. Thank you. I can't believe we've won 2 matches now. These are impossible. Struggle through this one. I don't remember the No Mercy hard mode being too bad, but maybe it is. This is a completely different type of game. So you want to start off with as many like normal little hits as you can. You get a few grabs in, even better. I'll go for the weapons later when I actually have a chance to. See, like now it's like I can't do anything. Because now it's like I'm hitting A and my character won't swing. I just don't get it. And when I go to grab him, sometimes I just flat out miss. Which I wasn't having this problem in the normal difficulties. They definitely dumb it down here on hard. Well, I'm doing alright here. There we go, now he's stunned, now I can get a weapon out. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good here. Ah, so slow to swing your weapons. Ooh. He's bleeding. Come on, Jarrett. Boom. Oh, L is to block. I can see that. Let's give him a little one of those. Yeah, we're actually doing. This is probably the best I've wrestled on hard. Yeah. Hey, we got him to submit in 2.5 minutes. Wow. Okay. So if I get him down like that, I can hit the left C stick. That submits him at least. That was incredible. That's the best we were able to do yet. Take it. We make progress, we keep going, that's for sure. Now we're having a holly jolly Christmas. Alright. So we're probably gonna have at least like 4 more matches. At least. Locker rooms. Parking garage, let's go there. Ric Flair versus the franchise. Oh, we'll go to locker room. I lost in the locker room already and it's tough. We might have to go there after this one. We will go there. Probably gonna get whooped. See, like immediately they do that and there's nothing you can do to stop that from happening. But at least we've gotten this far, so like we fail, we can try this again here. Don't have to do the other matches over. Have that. Oh, he's reversing so much. Alright. I should probably just start the match over already, because as soon as they get early momentum, it's like, it's too hard to even. Too hard to get going, alright. I hate when I grab and don't, and it just like flat out misses for some reason. Have that. There we go. Boom. Yes. Shoot. You have to be so careful in this mode too, this difficulty, because mistakes, you'll be punished. Let's get some weapon go. Yes. Have some trash, because you're trash. I know he's not going to submit yet, but I want to... Oh, we did submit. Wow. Okay, that might be the... I think that's the key on hard mode, is to try and get him to submit. If you beat him down a little bit, they will throw in the towel. That one only took 1:23 after like the Sting match that took... Or no, was it the Sting match? Yeah, it took like 14 minutes. Alright, now we can go to the locker room. It's gonna be a tough one though. Well, I don't know. All of a sudden we're just like moving along here. So yeah, we have... Yeah, the media center would be the next one. So we have to do the locker room against Kidman. Like with the Callisto Protocol, I think I might, at this point, like since I'm not playing it right as it comes out, I'll just wait for it to go on sale probably later on, like 40 bucks or something, 40, 50. Maybe I'll get it, you know, then. Just good as it looks. Like, it does look really good. I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it. It does look a lot like Dead Space. You asked for it for Christmas. Oh, nice. Yeah, you'll probably get it then. I'm sure Santa will bring it to you, Dalton. No doubt. It's like, yeah, it looks like a Dead Space clone. I mean, obviously, we all knew that with it being the same developers and stuff, but even like the scenery and everything looks the same. So it's like a new Dead Space without being called Dead Space, which, hey, I'm fine with. I know they're doing the Dead Space remake, but I'd rather have some new ones. Hopefully they'll make a Dead Space 4 eventually, but knowing EA. Oh, we got the bench. You're benched. Oh. How was he not stunned? Have some of this. It's working. Nothing like getting a game for Christmas, huh? It's the best. When I was a kid, that was my favorite thing. Like that and like action figures, like Ninja Turtles action figures or something. Alright. Okay, I don't know. Somehow we are just cruising now on these submissions. Okay, now we have the bathrooms. What happened to the media center? Oh, we can't go there yet. We still have to do this line. So you have to win every single area here. So bathrooms is next. Oh, it's Goldberg again. The bathrooms are my favorite arena because of all the things you can rip off the wall and beat your opponent with. Starting to figure this out a little bit. It's still really, really difficult. Like if I get into a bad start, I'm just gonna restart it. Don't you think about it. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Everything just gets destroyed. How is he still getting up? He beat half the bathroom I've used on his head. Oh man. He's got to be getting stunned soon though. There we go. I love the chaos of this arena. I don't even know what that was. Was that a mirror that I just grabbed? He's coming back now. Goldberg. Oh, come on. Now it's all him. After my early beatdown of him, he wasn't, like, it didn't stun him. That's what I don't get. Like, I spent all that time whooping him with the weapons, and then I'm the one now getting stunned. Now I can't do anything. And we're back to fine form here. Not being able to do a thing. I can't punch. Yeah, let's just rematch again. Can't do anything. It's like maybe Goldberg's just really freaking difficult. Because we had trouble with him before too, man. Again, like, restart. Oh shoot, hardcore challenge existing. Yeah, here we go. Try it again. So you get one rematch try and then you have to do like game over and just load it back in. It's like really if you do get off to a poor start you have to restart because you won't catch up. Choke slam. Get up, get up, get up. Ooh. It's like, man, once he gets his moves going. I can't even move. He just keeps grabbing me, grabbing me, grabbing me, grabbing me, grabbing me. It's like... It's like you can't get out of this perpetual beatdown. Look at that. Come on, I hit him twice there. Knock the sink off the wall. Don't even think about it, Goldberg. Yes. Get near him. See, he doesn't even get stunned after all that. He just gets up. And then he stuns me. Goldberg's really difficult on this mode. Like, blocking doesn't do anything. It doesn't do a thing. See? They just grab you through the block. Wow. Stunned again. Shoot. Oh no, he's got the mirror. What? Exit again. See, when they get that kind of momentum, you can't break it up. It's impossible. It's like you're stuck not being able to do anything. Like you hit them with a weapon and it doesn't stun them, so I don't know. Just like it's impossible to break their momentum. See, like I tried to grab him twice there and it just didn't work. Yeah, they can grab me whenever they want. Dang, this is way too hard. The other matches, we were able to get submissions somehow. Come on. Thought I grabbed him. I can't do anything again. It's like I can't get him to get stunned or just go down for a second so I can do something. He's just constantly getting up and on me. He won't get off me. He's so relentless. This is the problem we had with him last time. I think it's mainly him that makes it so hard. Because he's just so hard. I think they made Goldberg like the toughest one. We already beat him too, which sucks. Making us beat him again. Or did we not beat him? Maybe we didn't. Oh no, we lost to him as like a Doug Dillinger. He already pinned me. Ridiculous. He's so hard. I think it's him more than anything. They made Goldberg unbeatable in this mode. Not only is it hard, but then they make him not much better. Try it again. I don't think I can beat him. So I'd love to grab a weapon right away, but you'll never be able to get hits off. Like, why does his grabs cancel out everything I'm doing? Again, I'm like literally kicking him and his grab just takes priority. There. Keeps getting up. Like it's... How does he keep getting up? I know it's early in the match, but still. And my guy's already getting stunned. I think they get both of our heads, yeah. Yes, it did. We knocked ourselves out. Ah, I hate this. I can't do anything. No control over anything that's going on. Unresponsive controls here. Exit. See? As soon as he gets momentum, it's all over. You don't know how to make anything yet, but you can. Learn. Just try it out, you know? There's no hurt in trying, right? You gotta start somewhere. I didn't know what I was doing with my music program when I first started using it. Then I learned. So you gotta learn the program. Learn, like, you know, you could probably read up on certain mechanics you can learn on it. Any program. This is so freaking hard, guys. This match is so unbeatable against him. He's so hard. They made him the best of any of the wrestlers. It's like he cancels out so many moves. He stuns you way easier. He just gets up from everything. And it's like, how did he reverse it while he had the sink in his hand? He'll be so lucky to win this. Yeah, he's going to use Unreal Engine 5. Which is, any developer is free to use that. Which is cool. Oh! See, I can't even pick up a weapon early in the match because he just knocks it out of you. Like nothing. And I'm stunned, of course. I can't do anything. No button is responsive right now. Why does this keep happening? It's only against him. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, if he makes a game, like, we have to play it. You kidding me? Imagine that. Streaming his game. No button is responsive right now, exactly. Look at this. Must be playing your game. No, I feel like your game's gonna have more responsive controls than playing this game on hard. What? Exit again. It's like as soon as I start getting beat down, I have to restart the match because there's no point in even wasting time. Gosh. It sucks. That's the worst kind of difficulty, when they make the game harder by dumbing your controls down. It's like some of the other matches that worked fine. Like for whatever reason against Goldberg, like nothing works. So I don't know. Peeking in is Arachna. Hello. We see you. We see you. Hope you're doing good. Alright, Goldberg. Why didn't it do what I told it to do? It's like sometimes your character will just stand there and take the hits, as opposed to doing what you're telling it to do. Ah! Oh well. This is as far as we get. This is as far as we get. I'm not gonna try this again after this. He's like, again, I tried to punch him and he just grabbed me. Oh, now we're in the locker room. He threw me out here. Okay. Maybe we'll have a better chance out here. Get some of that. Have some of that. Stay down for a second. He just doesn't stay down. It's like... Oh, here we go. A little something going. Dalton, I want you to make Silent Hill 5, alright? Can you do that? No pressure, just make a really good Silent Hill 5. Come on, we're actually putting up a fight here. Here we go. Boom. Okay. How come I can't grab him? We got him now. Come on. Submit. Tap again. Shit. But we can't get him to submit. I bet you want to submit now. Or we can KO him. Get up, get up, get up. Trash can's done. We got him! Oh, I don't want to ever fight Goldberg again. Yeah, no problem, Megan. No problem. Thanks for stopping in, though. Oh, we got him. Oh, this is difficult. Alright, we probably still have at least a couple more matches, though. Media Center. It's gonna be this, and then maybe another one after this. It's against DDP. He's gonna be tough. Diamond Dallas. We managed to make it pretty far though, and I wasn't even expecting to win the first match. What happened there? What the heck? What's going on with this chair? I love that the camera's like behind the fence, like somebody's like spying on us here. Get some of this. There we go. Finally the camera changed. Down you go, DDP. Down you go. Yes, here we go. No phones for you. Don't answer that phone. Boom. Have that. Lights, camera, action there. How about your time for your close-up? Alright, we should have good momentum now anyways, still. Come on, get up, get up, get up. He's down now with blood. We'll give him another reason to bleed. There we go. Yeah, we'll give you a reason to bleed. There we go. Trying to get him to submit again. Let me see if I can get the move off. Or we can just KO him. Here we go. Got him. That was good. Ric Flair. Alright, who's next? We know there's going to be at least another match. Yeah, we might go through this. Alright, what is next? The truck arena again. They always make you go back to this one. This is against, oh, Booker T. Here we go. I wonder if this is the championship match or what. Might not be. Maybe not. But maybe after this match. Unless they make you go through the whole thing again. Look at that. Ooh. Get him down. Here we go. Building a little something here. Ah. Chopped. Come on, get up. Get the momentum back. There we go. Oh, how do you do that? And now I can't do anything again. Might as well restart it. Don't know. Like again, I can't do anything. It's like once they get some momentum going, it's so tough. It's impossible to break out of. You have to get the momentum before they do. Otherwise, it's all over. Yeah, I can't. I might as well just put the controller down. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Try it again. So they get you in those perpetual just beatdowns where you can't do anything on hard, and it's like your controls don't work all of a sudden, and then like your character just fumbles around, stunned all the time. He's already almost got me there now. Come on. What? Again, like I'm trying to hit him. Oh. Beat down from Booker T now. Trying to get some hits in. Ah. Get up, get up, get up. There we go. Is he stunned? No. Will be. Alright, this is our chance. This is our chance. Have some of this. Tap out. Yes. Okay, we got him. See, it's like in hard mode, you have to get the early advantage. And as soon as you as soon as you let the computer get in any kind of groove, it's over. Like you have to, you might as well just restart. You have to get the advantage going, get a few grabs, get some regular punches, and if you can, eventually get a few weapon hits. But then you can get them to submit though. I don't think that was the last match either. I think there's going to be at least another one. Oh, we are. We're the champion. That's it. We beat it. Whew. We beat it on hard after all that. We are the world champion. We made it to the Hall of Champions. Alright. We beat it. That was super tough. But we got it done. So there is a method to that. It's not easy, but I like this game a lot though. It's really fun. It's a really, really fun wrestling game. This was a good recommendation from Levi. Just stupid fun. I think this would be a blast with friends too, or against a friend or something, but yeah, definitely good. Hope you guys enjoyed it on Wrestling Wednesday. Appreciate you guys watching on YouTube too.